decisions. So what is the true goal of the Illuminati? The main goal is to create a one world government, screw them then, which then, which then on top to rule the world into slavery and dictatorship. Judge uh, Bush Sr. and a few other major players like Mikhail Gorbachev and Gordon Brown have openly called for a new world order, which is referring to this one world government. The only difference is that now they want to put the crown upon the head of the world director, and which their mission is complete. The battle of planet Earth is won. This is a very old goal of theirs, and understand to it fully, one must realize that this goal isn't of a kind that's supposed to be obtained within one lifetime. It has been a goal that slowly is to be reached over a long period of time. However, they have accomplished more in this direction using the last few decades than they have done in hundreds of years. Due to the industrialization and the information technology era, the immediate task is to lower the living standard of the developed countries like the United States and Europe to a low enough level so the government can more easily control us. You can see this happening. The living standard in third world countries will be increased to the same lower level that is planned for developed countries so that it all evens out. Oh, that's what I think of that. Pardon me. Anyway, to be able to accomplish a new world order, the living standard must be similar all over the world. They want a uniform world to rule over. Not if China has anything to do with it. And we all know how China wants to kick ass. We can see this goal slowly being reached right before our eyes. In the art, there's a link down below to an article showing it clearly. It's called Africa and Asia Push for New World Order. Anyway, carry on. This goal has been planned away from the public in secrecy within secret societies. Most secret societies with secret grades of intuition, and these days controlled by these malevolent Illuminati cabal, and Freemasonry is perhaps the best known of them all. Although free Although Freemasonry and a few other secret societies were not created by the puppet masters, they have been influ- influenced over time, and there are a few unique ones left that are actually working against the power bloodline. The elite that controls the societies on the Illuminati are occultists and black magicians. They say their god is Lucifer, the light bearer, and by occult practices they manipulate and influence the masses. Although branches of the Illuminati are uh, gnostic, gnostic in nature and claim to acknowledge Lucifer as the head of the game. In the game can never be won. Even that seems to be a deception with time and after years of research, I've come to understand that Lucifer is not equivalent to Satan, but they are two different entities. The real power behind the Brotherhood is therefore not Lucifer, but Satan himself. Hence, it is correct to refer to this cabal as being Satanists and not Luciferian. Luciferian. It doesn't. It doesn't matter if you and I believe in this or not, as long as they do and they take it very seriously. It's uh, it's it's a breathtaking thought that this planet, as a matter of fact, is one with black magic, a planet where magic is not supposed to exist in any shape or form, except in the movies and in books. And if somebody tells you that it does exist, he or she will most certainly be ridiculed. After after people have watched movies like Lord of the Rings, they wish there was more magic in their lives. Little do they know. Little do they know even. From the occult science, man control and intelligence have developed by taking through the movie industry and record companies, and by their control of the fine arts, they have they they know how to influence the teenagers to dance to that tune and accept their kind of reality. Sooner or later, they will start bending reality as we know it. This makes sense if you look at what kind of entertainment we are enforced to enjoy, like the X Factor, Pop Idol, Dancing on Ice, and more. All rubbish, all rubbish crap. If you doubt it, just look at what influence the modern music has on the kids. It's not uplifting and doesn't have love and compassion as its end product. It promotes darkness, not light. And I am talking about the overall effect on not individual artists, who on rare occasions may release something positive. In fact, the music the teenagers have to listen to is often totally without quality and lead many of them into robotism. Robotism, apathy, violence, and drugs. It's also used for mind control, as we shall see later. We see real quality music is rejected by the big record companies in favour of those with lack of talent, like Britney Spears and Shell Cole and all sorts. Since Black Sabbath in the beginning of the 70s and the Rolling Stones before them, Satanism, magic and black magic has been promoted through the music industry. Many groups followed on the same track and have always been hard sale, and heavily promoted and distributed. Ozzy Osbourne is still going strong as is his buddy Marlon Manson. Some people, despite that, Black Sabbath were into black magic, but we're actually singing about God and condemning Satan. This is, of course, not true, but playing with words. It doesn't matter how you present the lyrics when the vibration of the music is dark and gloomy. Tony Iommi, the guitar player in Black Sabbath, turned down his guitar to create this low vibration in their music, something that the later heavy metal and death metal industry adopted big time. Geezer Bolter, bass player in Black Sabbath, and the one who wrote most lyrics, admitted in public that Sabbath were into black magic. The same thing goes with Hollywood, which is also controlled and created by the Jewish branch of the Illuminati and the Mafia, same masters. The E.T. movie, Doomsday films and catastrophe movies all align with the purpose to influence us in certain directions, as we shall see later in this article. As we see later on, occult movies have also been made popular by Walt Disney and others to influence our kids, all to prepare for days to come. Still, for those with eyes to see and ears to hear, there's a lot to learn from the Hollywood movies. The Brotherhood loves to put the truth out there in plain sight in form of symbolism and coded messages. Those with the knowledge to interpret it will be able to get the message. The rest of the population will only see an entertaining movie played out in front of them. They miss the whole point. Especially with that Bambi. And Cinderella. Bloody hell, those are crap movies. Anyway, I told you before that the men who control the Illuminati are members of the 13 wealthy families who they has always been well hidden secret, and their leadership has gone from man to man over generations. Nevertheless, no secrecy is kept forever, and sooner or later there will be leaks. So also in this case, not many people knew who these families were exactly, but quite recently this has become known due to people from the Illuminati who have left the order and revealed the most remarkable information. Can we truly trust them? And so on and so forth. Anyway, let's carry on. So I'm going to give you the names of the 13 families. These are the secret government. There's a link down below. Another link in case one of the websites go down, and there's another one. Yes. So I'll post 3 links down below for you to just in case. These 13 families are Oster, Bundy, Collins, DuPont, Freeman, Kennedy, Lee, Chinese one, Onassis, Rockefeller, Rothschild, Russell, Van Doyen, and Merovingian European royal families. There's four families. There are also 4 families are also interconnected with those 13 families, and they are Reynolds or something, Disney, Krupp, and McDonald's. Also, in addition, to those 4 families, there are hundreds of others that are more remotely connected to the main 13 bloodlines, and significantly they are not mentioned here. They are considered less powerful and less pure by the 13 bloodlines. And apparently there's a book. All the families above can be studied in much more detail in Fritz Springmeier's excellent book, Bloodlines of the Illuminati. I'll have the link down below. Well, that's the wonderful second part to the Illuminati. So you know, watch out for part 3 and all that. So until next time, as the ghosts say. Well, I call him the ghost. Me and Ghost Chapters are mates, by the way. Anyway, until part 2. I'll be seeing you.